All right. I think we're gonna wrap this up tonight. Let's see. Let's... Go. Let's just pin that. Manually unpin. That's what we want to see. What are we doing here? We got a game to play. Continue. Chaz 42. Got that going. That. Chaz. Zima. Run. There we go. Oh, we got a chest right here. Man. Vorpal Spear. Sure. Huh. How many hit points these have? Micro missiles. Oh, that's tasty. Handle doing the business. Repair kit, don't really need one of those. Tech Raja. Oh, that's so good. His healing is fucking sick. You're shot. Oh my god, I'm getting shot. Should have just been a macro, but whatever. That was weird. Probably should use some ability here. Check up to the right here. I'm gonna surprise attack. Let's find out. I think it might be a defense increase. Yeah, we're not gonna find out what blessing does. I've looked for rune now. Just over here. Photon Eraser. That I believe is the best weapon for red. Click on first rock, whatever. Disrupt. And try blessing again. Oh, brandy and coke, that sounds tasty. This one's pretty good so far. Do you have a... I'm not too versed in brandy. Do you have a brandy you like? Also, welcome in, Ariel Sky. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, brandy is not one I've had brandy before, but it's not one I've really done any research on. We're getting rid of one of these repair kits. Discard it. I don't think that Lanko gear is... yeah, it's not as good. I guess it's just going to be something we're going to sell. Just do attack. Okay. Bit of damage there. all the levels here. Yeah, I thought this was Lanco armor, some other thing we already have a upgrade for. Air slash. I guess I gotta look to see what. Oh! Just killed Ren! Alright. Oh, Ren recovered. Nice skill, Ren recovered. Oh, he's got so many hit points, recover doesn't do it all anymore. Just let everybody attack, it's just one thing. This... Oh, Rika. Let's do air slash. Let's do jammer. Disrupt. Hewn. And just get rid of the resin. Alright, we stunned one of them. Oh, Hewn does nothing. Probably not gonna make it there. 4,000. Okay. Raja. Chen. Go. Heat up still. Mind jammer. Scrub. Handle. Oh, we got one of them again. Hopefully the Tandle will actually do a lot of damage. Okay. Oh! That's a bunch to Raja. I think Raja... I think we can buy a better armor. Reflect robe. Oh. This is awesome! If all of these things started to move at once, Motavia would fall completely under their control instantly. Rune, why exactly did we come here again? Let's hurry, this is not a joking matter. Somehow when Ren says it, it's very convincing. Okay. A Dominator. Alright. Kvint Exo Brandy, aged 10 years. Interesting. Well, we're definitely getting into Brandy season. At least that's my, like, my association with it is colder weather. And also mixing with mixing it with eggnog too. That was something my mom used to do. Alright, what do we want to do to these guys? Arm jammer. Handle. Hey, we got them both stunned. Yeah, I mean, it just gives the eggnog a little bit of a bite to it. Just attack with everyone, I think. You miss bourbon, Zax. How's it going, buddy? Do you just not drink anymore, Zax? Sonic Buster found, but item pack is full. You can have it if it's made from corn. Discard. I don't know what that did. We're going this way though. Surprise attack. Alright, we're gonna surprise them. Okay, well, I mean that makes sense being allergic to wheat. I do know. Trying to think now. There are some wheated bourbons, but those are typically called out for that. I'm trying to remember when I went to when I took my trip to Kentucky. Let's go this way, I guess. When I took my trip to Kentucky, oh my god, oh fucking A, that's some damage. Alright. Air slash. I can hit him with that high jammer. Kygra, and we just need to heal him. That's him. Alright, we got 2 of them stunned. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I'm glad we didn't lose room there. Alright. That was some damage. Yeah, I gotta think here before I'm trying to remember what the requirements were to be considered a Kentucky bourbon. And I feel like there's something to do with the percentage of corn in it. But a lot of them don't have wheat. A lot of the Kentucky bourbons don't have wheat. But it's also hard to tell unless you're buying one of the kind of like the micro distilleries where they're putting out what their mash is. Yeah, so at least 51%, and if it's 51% rye, then it's a rye whiskey. 51% or more. But yeah, I know, like, so it was corn, rye, and I now can't remember what the other ingredient is. The other main ingredient is for the mash. Malt barley. Okay. Raja, Reds, Varun, Guy Rez for himself, Rez for Rika. Okay. Let's just get out of that fight. Oh, alright, this Goldine Shrift. Right. $850 bottle of cognac. Oh, that's a nice housewarming gift. Handle. Use attack. Yeah, but anyway, all that said, I feel like there's a lot of bourbons that are wheat free, unless the barley or rye is included in your wheat allergy. What is this system? Welcome, people of Algol. I am Daughter. As the protector of Algol, I am responsible for administering law and ensuring order. Daughter, a daughter of... It can't be! Seed said that plan was abandoned. My data confirms that, also. There must be an error in my data. Okay. Hey you, Daughter! Are you the one that sent the androids to Zima and the plate system? Yes. If you say you're here to if you're the protector of Algol, why would you destroy the environmental control system? I'm only trying to purge those AIs not under my control. My #1 objective is peace and prosperity for all of Algol. Any AI that does not obey my orders is an enemy of Algol. Therefore, it is my mission to destroy them. Daughter, did you know your network is not connected to external systems? So even if you send an order, it won't reach the other systems. That is not true. I was designed to take control of all remaining systems of Mother Brain. All AI systems in Algol are under my control. Daughter, there's a fundamental error in your self-awareness. Because the environmental deterioration caused by the system crash was greater than initially expected, the efforts of the destruction of Parma were calculated prior to the completion of the Daughter project. The project was then abandoned at the prototype manufacturing stage. You are but a test machine. I am a prototype? Subsequently, a network whose sole object was to restart and stabilize Algol's environment environmental control system was constructed on the artificial satellite Zelen. I, Ren, am the AI in charge of managing the entire system. I understand, Ren. Daughter, Ren. You are creating the disorder in my system, aren't you? Daughter, I shall use all my power to exterminate anything that interferes with my programs. Alright. Air slash... Highjammer... Disrupt... Handle... Blessing. There, we got 2 out of the 3. We'll take that. First rock. Oh, one of them came back. Rob, do another candle, and just hit a star. That'll be fine. Victory. Ren, daughter, I am going to shut you down. Why are you doing this? Algo will never regain its former prosperity without me. Actually, there is a possibility all will be ruined. Daughter, I was only given the minimum environmental control ability, yet humans have continued to live for over 1,000 years. Do not do this. Do not do something that might be irrevocable. Our civilization has indeed fallen into decay, but that is exactly why humans have regained their vitality. They have worked together to overcome all these difficult problems. Stop. Daughter, there is no need for excessive interference. Technicians at the time planned to reopen the project after the environment was stabilized. They must have had an independent AI at the Nervous terminal keeping things under control here. Both Dammy and I were negligent. We ignored this ancient facility because it was unrelated to our official tasks. All efforts were put into starting Zelen. Daughter was forgotten. When we shut down Nervous, a signal must have been sent and Daughter woke. Alright. Oh, cannot escape. Hang on. Oh, Raja's fucking... Never got the heal off. Tech. Let's just do a... Guys are... Plenty of heal. Alright, we have one more direction to go. It's gonna take me down, that fucking thing. Alright, there we go. Well, that's a bummer. I think I do have a couple of, Broren. 486. I think I have a couple of bourbons I got that are 100%, or like really high corn. I don't know, maybe they're not 100% corn. You have a moonshine that is sweet potato. Yeah, I mean, it's really like it's basically like it's just a vodka. It's not aged at all. but I mean, it's really tasty. I know I have a couple of bourbons, a couple of Tennessee bourbons or Kentucky bourbons that really taste like corn, like so I haven't had it since I was in Kentucky, Ariel. I don't remember it having like any real sweetness to it. But it wasn't like it didn't taste like whiskey. But that's, you know, because it wasn't aged at all. Yeah, I have it sitting in a box somewhere because I don't do mixed drinks all that often, so it's just something I haven't. And it's one of those like it's a small bottle I got of it, and so I just haven't I haven't had the occasion to crack into it. 200 proof ethanol from work. Like, that's not even you can't even drink that, can you? What was I? Geigra. Yeah, that just sounds dangerous. Yeah, I don't know, put hair on your chest or something. I got enough of that though. Try to save money. Oh, why did I do? Yeah, I knew Geigra. 1 damage. Alright, let's just attack with everybody. Don't need a repair kit. Oh no! Is that what I did wrong? Alright, hold on here. Okay. So this. Oh, is there really? Okay, there's something over here. Alright. Yeah, I mean, God, if I was younger, I'd probably try it, but I was a fucking degenerate. Oh, here we go. What's this? Are these more of your spare parts, Ren? It appears... I don't believe it. Is this a positron bolt unit? Huh? This is a powerful weapon developed for attacking space fortresses. A 10-second burst could even destroy Zelen. Wow, imagine the power of this unit, and yet it's so small. Yes, under normal circumstances, I would prefer to avoid using such a weapon. But unfortunately, in this situation, I have no choice. I shall install it. Yeah, fucking A! Ren. Device installation complete. Positron bolt now ready for use. Alright, well, we gotta fucking test this out right now. Alright, we'll just defend. I got one use of it. Defend, defend, defend. Alright, let's see just how powerful this is. It didn't even kill one fucking enemy. Fucking weak ass shit. The positron bolt definitely ain't no 200 proof. Alright, Chaz, Ryuka, Zima. That was anticlimactic. This is Zima, you can feel safe in this town now. Well, I hope now we won't have anything else suddenly appearing. Just as I thought, we've got the machines to stop appearing. We? I see you doing anything, lady. I haven't spotted any more of those strange machines recently. Alright, well, let's go back and get paid for the money we don't actually need. Ito... Good job. Congratulations on driving away those machines. A commission fee of 80,000 Meseta just arrived. Here it is. Please come again to the Hunters Guild where we enrich the lives of hunters. The things we do seem to have consequences all over the place. We need to watch what we do, don't we, Chaz? I'm sorry to say there are no jobs yet. Alright. Done with that. Probably would have made a bigger difference if I'd actually remembered to mess with them a while ago. Where am I going? Tech, Chaz, Ryuka, Cadare. Oh my god, I can't talk. Cataray. Let's go here. Save. I'm gonna go to Zolas. Tech, Chaz, Ryuka, Shell. Think I might be able to buy some better armor here for Raja. Maybe the Lanconian circlet? I do need to sell some stuff though. Oh, I might... Hold on. I gotta look at Ren real quick. Ren... Okay, so I have the Guardian armor and the Palmer ring, so the gear and the armor can get sold. It's confirmed. Unless... Hold on. Can Demi equip those things? Oh, Demi can equip those. I don't think I'm gonna sell those yet. Hold on. I totally forgot to look to see if Raja he may. He has a circuit. Okay, so I don't think there's anything left for me to get for him. Skill. Nope. Tech, Chaz, Ryuka, Tyler. That was a useless trip to Dezolis. We'll go back to Motavia. We'll swap out for Demi to see if we need to equip this stuff on her. Systems in Motavia are completely functioning now. I can accompany without any misgivings. You can't have the person in charge of Motavia not go. You going to take Demi? Yes. I'm ready. I'm up to it, Master. Just watch what... I see. Well, I'll be waiting for you, so get the job done quickly. Equip Demi. Oh, she already has it. Yeah, she has all that stuff. I don't need any of that. Alright. Grab Raja again. Tour of Motaves is my dream. I want to go and see all the famous places. I better hurry and clean up everything. How about it? Will you take me? Oh yeah, we're taking Raja back. We'll go far. Alright, let's go sell stuff, then... Can we find a shop? Is there a shop in here? There's not a shop in here, is there? There's not. I could only be so lucky. You know what I don't remember is where the black, like where the access to the profound darkness is. I'll have to figure that out. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Tech chest, where you go? Cataract. Alright, now we go back to Rykros. And we see if we can get into the Angry Tower. Item, hydrophone use. Obsidian is shining. A voice is reverberating in my head. O protectors of Algo, the Anger Tower welcomes you gladly. A Dark Witch and a couple of Blood Sabers. Soldo. Time to kill my own family. You actually know what I forgot to do was save it, but I also see it looks like there's a chest I missed over there. So it's a good excuse to do this. And hop over to the right here real quick. Cannot escape. Oh no. Alright, fine. Oh, no! Son of a bitch killed Chaz. I think that's the one. Brings him back to full. We don't need to just do that. They're probably not going to get it off though. Alright, Tech, Raja, Trevor, Chaz, and then Agairas should be good. Alright. screw that. It's a surprise attack. I totally missed that. Was that Chaz that hit him with the instant death? Must be a feature of his new sword. That's actually a good order for that to happen then. Oh, Obsidian's fucking pouring out the damage. Hard mail. Oh, is that? Rika. Alright. Best armor for her. That's it for that. Now we go back to where we were. Okay. That'll do. I wonder if it's an instant death possibility against, like, the evil or dark aligned enemies. Yeah, whatever element is... Oh! That's Short Tower. And that's Alice. What? Alice? You here on Rycross? Alice? Alice! Hey, answer me, Alice! Yikes, Alice! Alright, this is one I actually remember what to do. Chaz is turning into a paladin, yeah. Sure would be nice if my defense would go off first every time. that do something? Oh, attack power up. Well, that is not what I need right now. So my memory also could be wrong in this, but I thought this is what you had to do to get through this fight. Or let her kill me without attacking? Maybe that's what it is. Let's try that. And that's going to take forever because I'm getting defense off ahead of her. There it is. Chaz defeated. Nope, that is not what we had to do. Alright. Alright, we do have to go back and get the... get the, what's it called? The guard mail. Let's do that one. I wonder if I need to use the sword, maybe? Well... let's just go back to it's pretty cool. Have to go make myself another drink here soon. Death Bearer. That's easy peasy. State, status, friend. 7,000. I kind of want to get him up a level and see if we get more of that, that little new pea shooter ability that he got. Alright. What, Alice? You're here on Right Cross? Alice? Alice, answer me, Alice? Yikes, Alice! Command. So nothing different there. Those. Let's try using that. No effect. Alright, that's fine. Victory, one experience from the setup. Alice. Alice, ah! Who's that? Well, well, Protector, what a weakling you are. So you wail and lament for something you know to be an illusion. An illusion? Is that right, your anger, your hatred, it's quite a show of your force of character. Would you like to be able to wholly transform those feelings into strength? Huh? There's a technique to transform emotions of anger and hatred into powers of destruction. Do you want to know about it? Yes. I see. You say you want to know. If that's the case, show your mastery of the art with your body. What? Don't you understand the true meaning of anger and hatred? It's ridiculous that a fellow like you could consider himself worthy to wield Alcidian. Rephase. Me good. Oh, alright, we're dead. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what I think it is? I think I just need to tell him no. I think that might be the answer. Oh, that's gonna be funny if that's all it takes. Hold on. Well, they merged. Let me just back that. Now we don't have to do that ever again. Alright, they got their level up once again. Tech Raja, let's just SAR. I might just kill them all. We take that. Alright. Once more into the breach. What, Alice? You're in Recros? Blah, 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 blah. Thanks, Alice. Victory! Alice. Alice. Oh. What's that? Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Well, Protector, what a weakling you are. So you wail and lament for something you know to be an illusion. An illusion? Is that right? Your anger, your hatred, quite the show of force of character, blah, 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 blah. Huh? There's a technique to transform emotions of hatred and anger into powers of destruction. Do you want to know it? No. Don't mess with me. Huh? Why is that? Even if I won by using such power, it would be meaningless. It would only make us the same as the darkness. I see you fought the illusion in it, haven't lost sight of yourself. Alright, I shall trust you with the technique. The forbidden technique, Megid. Megid, the forbidden technique? There's nothing to be afraid of. It's necessary to feel anger and hatred for humans to be human. Oh. There shouldn't be any danger that you will be corrupted by the power of Megid. Just don't forget your true self. Now we have... was it skill? No, it's a technique. I actually think it does. I think it is something similar to like 300 plus like my mental stat. I mean, let's. Oh, it's right there. Cost me 30. Oh, well, some it does a little under and some it does a little over. I do want to get Ren that level, though. Yeah, if I remember the technique, or the way I fought the Profound Darkness when I beat this years ago, I mean, we're talking 30 years ago, was using Megid and then having Raja bring back the technique points. Surprise attacks are good. We should only need a couple more of these to get Ren his level. Oh, you know what? Talk. This is the final battle. Let's go. We must face the Profound Darkness. Yes, Chaz, let's go and do battle together. Operational checks complete. All systems are fully functional. So let's go. I'll protect alcohol and drink. All I want. Haha. Okay, they don't tell me where to go. Just that it's the final battle. Little overkill. Oh, that person's not aligned dark like the others. That's fine. Chaz leveled up, Ren leveled up. Okay, now I just wanted to see... It's not going to tell me until I get into combat again. And it probably won't even tell me... I don't need to use my technique to get out of here. Use technique, Chaz. Silence Temple. Heal. The door. Alright, we need to go back to Motavia. Be the destination. Alright, while that plays out, I'm gonna go fill up my beverage. I'll be right back. We're back. Alright. Got that. Save. Okay, where the fuck did I need to go to now? The amount of encounters you get in this thing, kind of insane. Okay. This is just going to take me too long if I don't just look through it, look to see what I have to do. Mile, okay. That's where I have to go to. No, that is not where I wanted to go into. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, enough of this. Just for you, cut my hell. Oh, there, I actually... Oh! The ranch owner is... And he had such great hopes. This is atrocious. It must have been done in by the black energy wave. Wow, everybody... Everybody's dead. Alright then. The Edge. Blind Heads and Maggio. I don't know how much we have to go into this. Cannot escape. Alright, well. Yeah. Yeah, there's, we got some psychedelic shit going on here. Alright, we take the auto kills. Oh, that's gonna kill Raja. Brave Raja. Actually, this would be a great time to use one of those moon dews I haven't sold. Tech, Raja, Gyres. Do I want to just use Gysar? Let's hit that first. Okay, I think that did good enough. Skill, Ren, recover. Oh, I took the wrong path. Soldier Fiend. We can just get away with attacking this guy. Yep, sure can. So this is the dimension that the Profound Darkness was banished to. Awesome. Ripper in. Alright, that fight sucks. Saved that for a reason. Sleep is fine. Surprise attack. We beat feet. A Dark Rider. Oh, that's wonderful. Prophalis, huh? That sure looks like the Dark Force creatures I had to fight. Or kind of like them, I guess. I guess let's just see. Whoa! Rift Raja. Fucker. Oh, 16,000 experience though. Wow. Alright. Tech. Chaz. Actually, no. Fucking Tech Rune. Rever. Raja. Tech Raja. Everybody healed up a bit and top him off. Oh, we're here. Is this the shape? Is this the shape the profound darkness has taken? Ah, what's happening? It's an emanation of the profound darkness, anger, hatred of all that lives, and a great need to destroy. We've got to defeat this thing. This being must not be allowed to come to Algo. The portal is not yet completely open. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity, Chaz. Right, let's go, everybody. Roger. Yes! This is it. Now we determine Algo's future. Our future. Oh boy. Alright, command. Oh, you know, I actually don't think Megat is the way to go, but... Alright, we barrier. I want her to do Sanner. He is absolutely gonna do FS. You do Blessing. Make everybody faster. Fire Breath on Ren, you know, we fucking are okay with that. Okay, so that was 30 and did like 450. What does Nathu do? If it does... do that. Shift on herself. Let's... shit, what... let me go to Raja here. I gotta remember what all these things do. Holy Word, okay, kills one enemy. Blessing, we did that. Miracle is a healing. So let's do a Saint Fire. Okay. Nathu is the most economical. So Miged is actually kind of worthless. How much is he doing on attack? Double slash for her. Do another one of those. Riz. Chaz. Oh, that's lots of damage. Just keep people topped up. Yep, that's what we're doing now. I should try the ray slash. Oh, all right. That's gotta only be phase 1. Yep. All right, what's Ray Blade do? We're looking at like 450. Double slash. Same fire. Okay, crosscut is what we need to use. Another gate. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that's fine. Crosscut. You need to recover. Double slash. You keep doing that. Do a miracle. Oh, fucking Raja, you better go before... Okay, thank God. Whew. Alright. Crosscut. You can go for another possible double slash. Let's do a Guy Res. We're doing like 200, like low 200s, like 220. This can just be a regular res on Chaz. Okay. Oh, Grand Cross. Oh, fucking A. 800 damage. I think it actually did... Oh, another phase down. fucking sexy profound darkness. Look at them tiggle bitties. Alright, crosscut. I think you can just attack at this point. Double slash. Do another one of those. We can get away with a Saint Fire. Alright, Grand, well, that's fine, whatever. Oh, using Meget on me. Do I have the... Okay. Okay, we're okay. Double slash... Miracle. Fingers crossed we get it off in time. Miracle comes off first. Yep, we're okay with single attacks. Double slash. Let's use a Guy Res. Yep, we're still okay with that. Attack, double slash, another one of those, and then Res on Rune. Alright, another Megad. That's fine. I guess we go to Nawat. And this is going to be another miracle. Come on, Raja. Whew. Evil Eye. Oh, put him to sleep. Okay, that kinda sucks. I might have an ability for that. Do I have something? No, I don't. Unless... Rika... Agility... No, does Chaz have one? Anti-Rimpa? Nope, Carlisle says... Nope, alright, we just gotta fucking... wait and see. Alright, we can get another Saint Fire off, though, after that. Easy peasy. Res. Neutralized. Oh! Shoo! I think I know what that did. I think it did all that stuff. Alright, Rune is awake, that's good. You can go back to using crosscut. Excuse me. Okay, we got our miracle off. That's okay. That's gonna be problematic. All right. We definitely need the agility. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to Ren. You got to use your barrier again. Agility. I want. Do the blessing again. Sanders is the. Oh, that's gonna hurt. We didn't get our defense up. Fuck! Okay. We're in a little bit of trouble right now. We gotta use Nassar, I think. I think we use that now. Oh, I didn't use my fucking barrier again. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're like this is a little bit touch and go right now. Okay, we got the barrier up before the potential Megad, which is good. Okay, that kind of sucks, but it's not the worst. Alright, that is actually the best possible outcome. We're okay with that. Crosscut there. Attack. Shift on Chaz. Now what? And we can go ahead and do a Saint Fire. That'll give him a couple extra hit, 100. Oh, that did it. We won. So all of those, that like 100,000 I spent on soul dues, Zax, I used a single one of them. Ah, what's going on? The force holding this dimensional hole open is gone. I sense a time warp. It's getting bigger. Danger, danger. What are we supposed to do? What the? The Alcidian. It's protecting us. It's beautiful. Thank you all. It's over, huh, Chaz? Yes, it's over. We were able to keep Algo safe. Departure preparations are complete. I guess we'll head back to Dezolis. We'll get a ride with Ren. It was quite a fun journey, Chaz, the likes of which I... will wait for this text to scroll. Haven't had in a long time. You should come visit Desolus once in a while. That's not possible. They don't have a spaceship. And flapping their arms won't get them too far. Ha ha ha! So I guess it's really goodbye, Chaz. What a pity you won't be able to enjoy my wit anymore. I will go to Zelen to assist my Master Ren. Goodbye, Chaz. Eventually, the time will come when both my Master and I will... become unnecessary to Algo. But until that time, I will work to complete my duties. After I take everybody to Desolus, I will return to Zelen. I guess you will need the support of the system a little while longer? Prediction? Yep, got it right. Ren, where's Rika? She's already gone to the Landale. Parting must be difficult for her. I see. Goodbye, Chaz. Stay well. I believe we will meet again. Waving. Goodbye. Rika, we are leaving. Yes. They're gone. Ren, I... Fucking Raja back there eating. Rika, the road you choose will probably be painful and difficult. You are our hope. You must be strong and live with pride. Yes, Ren, thank you. I've got to get back to Tonoe. Chaz, thanks for everything. I feel that I learned a lot from this trip. Thanks. I'm returning to the academy. After all this, I've become disgusted with some of the... people there, but I'll just have to transform those feelings into inner strength. Goodbye, Chaz. I will always be proud that I fought beside you. Should be nice if I could advance these at my own pace. Chaz, I guess it's goodbye. Rune. Even though the battle against the Ultimate Fiend is over, my... mission is Let's Must Continue. Kinda interesting that he didn't choose to go back, to Desolus. You see, I must watch over all of Algo. I still lack in training and experience. I must continue to improve myself and eventually pass on my knowledge to the next Lutz. Pass it on to the next Lutz. Yep, there you go. Won't we meet again? Probably not. You silly, don't cry. You can live now without anyone else's help. Rika! Chaz! Fucking yeeting herself out of the goddamn spaceship. Burly boy, teenager, 16-year-old Chaz catching her. So long, Chaz. Take care. Yeah, I think Chaz is 16 and Rika's like 2 or something like that. Rune. Rune, thank you, and goodbye. The long battle is over. We were able to free ourselves from the terrible curse of yore. To the souls of those who sacrificed their lives for Algol. Sleep in peace. From person to person. From age to age. As long as memories last. We will not forget the sacrifices that have been made. The eons-old struggle between light and dark has ended, and now the curtain rises on a new age. There it is. I mean, clearly the best Phantasy Star game. Like, I had fun with all of them, but like the story that they were able to tell in this one, it's just like they were able to give the characters more personality than any other game. Even some of them like Raja hardly spent any time in the party realistically, and one of the most colorful characters. Grizz to an extent too. Like he wasn't with the party for very long, but yeah, I don't know. That was a fun one. I hadn't played that one. Thank you for the GGs, Ariel. So let's see. We can do a little recap of all of the games here while the credits are rolling. So the first game you play as Alice, and you have your party, and you have to defeat Lashik, or Lashek, in the Sky Castle or Air Castle, and then you end up beating the real enemy that was behind it all, which was Dark Force, and you become Queen of Algol. Then 1,000 years pass. Things are peaceful. Mother Brain is created. um, and completely terraforms Motavia, which was a desert planet. And as Rolf, you have to you investigate. Um, you investigate first the monsters causing the problem, which you find out were being created by Nay First, who was a new human or something like that. I don't know. It was like I don't know, some sort of evolution of the Pominians. You kill her, you become wanted, but you fix some climate issues on Motavia, but get captured, and then um, get sent to a prison ship that ends up colliding into Palma and destroying it completely. So the first planet gets destroyed. You then collect all the equipment you need. You beat Dark Force first, and then you beat Mother Brain. With Dark Force being the much harder fight of those two. Um, and then you find out that Earthlings were behind it the whole fucking time, and they had created Mother Brain to weaken the people of the Algol system to make them weaker and everything. But we're also being manipulated by Dark Force the whole time. Um, and it is believed that your entire party sacrifices themselves to kill all of the Earthlings that were on that on that final satellite. Um, then then you have the third game, which actually takes place 1,000 years after this game does, and you find out that you are uh, Pomerians that fled on spaceships. There's like 400 of those spaceships that they had I don't know, maybe someone had precognition and they built them way ahead of time or something and then fled on them as their planet was exploding. um but over the years, Dark Force had been destroying all those ships, and you get to the point where there's only two ships left. um this is the ending that I did. There are other endings where you don't get it, but you end up meeting another ship and going. You beat Dark Force and you go off and do your thing. And then we have this game that that the part of the problem you have is the story of this game with the profound darkness doesn't exactly jive with the third game that's supposed to take place 1,000 years later. Um, because in this game they tell you that profound darkness is the true evil, and Dark Force was just it's a manifestation that it was able to push through the dimension it was banished to. Um, uh, every 1,000 years, and and the goal of Dark Force was to destroy destroy the seal, so the profound darkness could fully come through. Um, the only thing I can think of why that would work, like how they can make that jive, is at the same time that all the Dark Forces were being released in this game, because you end up fighting more than one in this game, and you only ever fought one in the other two, in the first two. Um, so at the same time that that's happening, you it could I think you could say that the profound darkness was unleashing dark at least some of its energy on the spaceships that fled Palma, um, and that Dark Force, like that part of the Profound Darkness ended up getting sealed by Arachio and Leia, I think her name was. They ends up getting sealed for 1,000 years until you unseal it and finally kill it in the third game, and then, but again, it's still kind of mucky. Um, so uh, so you could also just pretend like that game didn't really happen. I don't know. Um, it's it's something. Mm. But that was a lot of fun. I now have to think about what I want to play next. I haven't really put. I've been trying thinking about it a little bit, but I haven't really come to any decision on what I want to do next. I've played through Ultima 7 Part 1, Ultima 7 Part 2, Ultima 8. I played through Wing Commander Privateer and the expansion for that. Then I just played. I spent the last, I don't know what, 4 or 5 months playing through the Phantasy Star games, 1 through 4. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has any thoughts on what I could play next, but what am I trying to think? I guess I don't know if I want to do more role playing games or not. I have done a lot of those lately, but I don't know. I'll think about that. Let's see if there's someone we can send a raid off to, since I don't really have anything else lined up to play right now. Let's see, what do we got going on? Let me look at this, see how far they are in this spoiler finals. We have someone going into GT, so we're not gonna send the raid over that way. I guess we can. We still got the end coming. It looks like Gamachu might be in the lead. Because I don't really see anybody else streaming. All right, let's do that. We're gonna go raid Telethar. All right, so this Telethar is streaming the finals, the grand finals for the spoiler tournament. So for ALTTPR. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. I don't know. We'll figure out what we're playing next soon. And yeah, that was a lot of fun.